It's lit, fam! Bleh, bleh, it's me, Count Dracula, the famous vampire. I want to suck your blood and then pick your brain with trivia! Which actor portrayed what is widely considered to be the most iconic performance of the iconic character? Who I totally am! Not a chance. Nonsense non sequiturs. Okay, look, I'm gonna level with you. I'm already running out of ideas for questions. I'm just going to play some white noise for the next 10 seconds and then throw some choices up on the screen just to pick from them at random. Shovelwares Studios. Cured it up in this traditional Turkish dwelling. Why? Because it's rustic. It makes you feel good. Because you can. What type of burgers bounce best, bro? Probably geography. The year is 1850-something, and I want to make my way to the American Northwest. What famous trail would I travel with my wagon party to get there? Assuming I don't die of some horrible infectious disease like dysentery on the way, anyway. Taste test. Your tongue has taste receptors that tell your brain the flavors of things that touch your tongue. There are 5 basic tastes that those receptors pick up and combine to form all sorts of complex flavors. Which of the following is not one of the 5 basic tastes? Sports Mix. Wheel, snipe, silly. In hockey, what is it called when you slam an opposing player who has the puck? Not from my perspective. Taste test. Coffee is made by roasting and blending a certain something. What is that certain something? This Certificate of Education, officially notarized by the Board of Edutainment and 100% legitimate. This certificate is definitive proof that you've encountered educational content in Shovelwares Brain Game. Please note that this document does not indicate that you have actually learned anything, just that you were in close proximity to education or some facsimile thereof. You're this episode's grand champion! That's all the time we have. If anyone needs me, I'll be sleeping in my car until we start filming the next episode. This episode is sponsored by Clean, top-of-the-line consumer-grade cleaning supplies that let you clean on the level of a professional. Clean, you clean it up. Filmed on a soundstage at Shovelwares Studios Hollywood and live in front of a studio audience, it's time for Shovelwares Brain Game! Without further ado, he's the CEO and founder of Shovelware Studios, and he's also your host, it's the Dancing Banana! Math zone. What is 4 times 7? That works for me. Sports Mix. Hello? Oh, Ma, I told you not to call me. I'm doing a thing. Sorry about that. In tennis, what is the word used to describe having 0 points, games, or sets? It's lit, fam! Alas, poor Yorick! Line? The power of music. What instrument is this? That's right! The power of music! Hey, want to hear how high-pitched I can make my voice? Check it out.
What's the name of the highest-pitched group of voices in a choir?
Car battery. The power of music. What is it called when multiple voices are singing at the same time? Big laundry. In wrestling, there's a move in which one wrestler runs at the other, holding their arm out beside them, knocking them over. It shares its name with a tool used in the process of drying laundry. What is it? Here, hold this. The power of music. What style of musical theater originating in the 1600s is defined by its loud, dramatic singers and orchestra? Ha! Lucky guess! It's lit, fam! To be or not to be? That is not the question. The question is, who wrote the famous play Hamlet? Here, hold this. You know, I was just reminded. You put in the effort and you run. I mean, those are really difficult hobbies that I. So if anybody wants to trade up, I'm around. Oh, now I'm hungry. Eyes on the prizes. What is the model year of the Evolvo Fart Hinder? Bogey. It's lit, fam! I'm trying to remember the name of an old book I had to write a report on during my days back at game show announcer school. I remember it was something about an angry fruit. A fruit full of wrath, even. Do you know which fruit I'm talking about? The material clearly didn't stick with me. Zoo Pals. Ants! Ants! Ants-Man! There's a lot of those guys all across the globe. No picnic is safe. But how many ants are there? Like, total? Off the mark! The power of music. You remember my super popular band, The Announcers, right? Yeah, well, we might not have any musical experience whatsoever, but once we learn what percussion means, we will take over the world of rock and roll. So, what does percussion refer to?
New from Lazy, it's the Do-It-Yourself Obby Kit. With over one variety of rectangular obstacles that may or may not be supposed to be lava, anyone can build their own obby without having to think about actual level design or matching obstacles to the theme for even one fraction of a second. Speaking of which, you should play my obby sometime. I worked really hard on it, you know. Here's our Shovelwares Brain Game Grand Champion!